This video is sponsored by Bluestacks. Click that link in the description and check it out. Works pretty well with Path of Nowhere, and you can have some fun with it. On stages, specifically 412 and 512. You see I'm on 6-5 right now. I could do that stage, but when I get to the point where I start losing characters and it starts becoming annoying, I just stop and then start working on whatever the reason that I'm losing characters. But 412 and 512. Now, one thing that I noticed when I looked at friends and people that are like assists and stuff like this is a lot of people are ignoring your skills. And skills take you a long way in this game. And I'll give you an example of something that is not really talked about. Wherever you can position yourself in DPS, where you do a lot of DPS and not take damage right away, basically makes you win stages in this game, because the enemies have a limited amount of enemies that they can actually put towards you. So when you position your range and your melee and everything else in a certain way where it's a choke point or high DPS that's advantageous for you, every stage makes you change. And one of the reasons why 412 is so hard is because it's not advantageous for you at all. You have to move a lot in that stage and do a lot of positioning. So with that said, you need fail safes, and a lot of that goes into your skills. So please don't ignore your skills. And then a lot of that goes into your your auto attacking. Auto attacking does a lot of DPS in this game, and you always want to make sure that no matter what the characters are, that they're in range, no matter who they are, that they are auto attacking something. Just something all the way, because that's DPS, that's time to kill, that's time that you don't need to be in the stage, or that you can get up out the stage, especially when you're DPS racing and the DPS raid part. That's incredibly important, because a lot of people will ignore the auto attack damage, which is your normal attack right here, but that will actually save your behind a lot of the times. And then you throw in the fact that you can actually do big DPS, like you see, like with her. I got her down to 7 right now. That's 1,900. I'm 1,094% on that. Obviously there's more and stronger characters that can get to higher numbers, but for a pretty much free character that's max shackled right now, that she pretty much got to break and she can snipe people and then get the snipe back when she kills, it's a lot of DPS and does pretty good. Now Summer, on the other hand, isn't necessarily like that, but she is a time to kill type of character, which you can put her in a position and she can clear waves out for you. So when they have those horde type of situations, if she has a good auto attack with this, which pretty much is her speed attack, and then you have her fantastic creation, which increases her speed even more. Then her creation order, which the summer creatures bonus gives you an increase of 12.2 damage. All of that is crazy, especially when you put her in a position where she's just firing at every damn thing, and then you throw on the crit that you can get on top of that. Very nice. Now I'm talking the individual. It kind of really doesn't matter who you have, but it just matters how you use each individual skill and what you're trying to do them for. Now you see I have Kay and Peggy because they're the two that hold down. Kay, I have her pretty tanky, the last for as long as she can, and then Peggy pretty much is the same way. We have her coming up with her skills, and again we want to put a little bit of damage into the tanks, because what I want to do eventually is get the tanks to the point where they can get all the way down to like right here, because then they'll be able to hold their own and be able to do some decent damage to the mob. They're not going to necessarily be able to kill. I just want them to hold and be able to damage it, so then DPS could come in behind them. And the same thing goes on with Zoya. Zoya, I got just 2 across the board. I just want to give her more in general. Now when it comes to the S rank characters, giving them skills means a whole lot more than everybody else, obviously because they're S rank characters, but gonna cost you. And you see, like, you gotta go to the restricted area, get more stuff, which again, it's just all about using stamina. And the one thing that this game does is it's just not that good when it comes to stamina. It just is what it is. What you want to do with Zoya is definitely get some skills in her. She's the next one that I'm gonna get skills in. Probably tomorrow. Today, I just want to spend the time on progress for the most part. So with that said, all right, and 412, that auto damage that I was talking about is gonna be a really key. So, all right, so immediately what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring you here. Bring you here. Nothing comes bid, so we'll bring you here, and you come here. So we want these three guys to be in trouble and up out of here. We want the tanks.
Is that all you got?
Get that out of here. Get that out of here. No, I'll move her up this one for right now, so she can actually start pegging. And now we're just gonna wait a little bit.
I am the Legion.
These are gonna AoE soon. Need to put her here.
You forced me to do this. Is that all you got?
And now I have them all sitting right there. They can all get beasted real quick.
Drop the beat.
I'm gonna have to AoE now. AoE heal because he's about to. Getting damage on him now.
You forced me to
Stop
do
it.
this.
Good damage, good damage.
Is that all you got? Drop the beat.
Alright, I need Zoya to be right here for a little bit. Because this big man.
You forced me to do this. I am the Legion.
That pushes them back.
Full system locked on. Clear air. Drop the beat.
Nope.
This is my revolution.
You thought that was gonna happen. I got no way to stop this though. Let's kill this one. Let's make sure this one doesn't make it. Actually. Dang. Alright, you can have that. It's over now. I messed up that last one. So you just bring everybody forward. It's over anyway. I messed up the last one. But yeah, I wasn't going to lose either way. It was over after that. I was supposed to use EMP and shoot him. I just didn't. Alright, so let's go to 512. Alright guys, so 512 is a little bit easier than 412 and a lot easier to manage. Essentially you can burn her down before she does the really annoying stuff, like put ads in the back and stuff like that. What you need to be aware of is that she's going to have ads in the top and ads in the bottom. And she's going to throw out this little AoE thing, or the AoE thing that's going to hit everybody. So pretty much healing, as a matter of fact, healing that could, like this is fine right here just to sustain the first one and get her damn near to like half health. And I also have the reins of power to actually use as a heal as well. But what you want to do is you just want to make sure that you are getting rid of the ads that appear and keeping DPS on her. And there's going to be a point where she's going to put all with these little shackle things. You got to kill the shackles and then move the character out of the AoE. So Let's do it to it. Also need a good tank that can actually sit there and not give a F. Peggy does a real good job of not giving a F for a good while. There's the annoying AoE. There's that right there, so we need to move and get her out of there.
Drop the beat. You forced me to do this.
Okay, so now we switch and do
Is
that.
all you got? Full system locked on. Clear area.
I want to help out with that a little bit.
Drop the beat.
Peggy did a good job. Peggy is doing a good job. Let's get her out of there. As a matter of fact, let's do this because I want to get rid of you quickly.
I am the Legion.
And I want to do.
My resolution.
That's too quick. That's fine. It worked out.
You forced me to do this.
That's annoying. Peggy, wake up. Peggy, wake up. Okay.
Full system locked on.
Like, Peggy, wake up.
Drop the beat.
Let's do this. Just to top you all. We don't need to do that. We knew you were gonna do that.
This is my resolution.
Let's do this. Tank should be fine. Let's get you out of there. And GG.
You forced me to do this.
We actually killed her before the 2 back ads came. Because there's 2 back ads that come. That's really annoying. But we killed her before she could actually do it. But yeah, that's 512. I would have did 412 perfectly if I had shot that one dude when I was supposed to, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, that's 412 and 512. Hope that helps you guys out. I'll let you guys
Wrong person.
see what my team is, just in case you want to copy it. But I use, outside of Zoya, which I'm not even supposed to be using Zoya. You're supposed to use a 3rd tank there, but that for the people I've seen do it, they use a 3rd tank. But I got Zoya. I'm going to use Zoya. So, so here is EMP. Is her stats. This is Summer. This is K. This is Peggy. Peggy OP, by the way. My Zoya. Hecate, even though I wasn't even using her for this. And my Ariel. Yeah. So I hope this helps out. And good luck to you, and hopefully it'll get easier for you watching what I did, and you won't have to deal with annoyance. This game is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun figuring out how to do things with the team that you have, because everybody isn't the same. Like, I could say, hey, just get like so and so, but it doesn't mean that you actually have it. You have to actually get the characters. Like, there's characters I don't have. I don't have Bailey. I don't have Demon. They would make things easier. I don't have Langley. But you know, you gotta figure it out with what you got. And I'm not whaling, so catch you guys next video. Peace. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.